Cyber attacks occur every day, hitting every part of our economy.
Equifax was hit with a cyber attack that compromised over 145 million Americans' personal data.
It might be a criminal enterprise, someone might just be a rogue hacker.
At least 18 million current, former, and prospective employees of federal agencies in the U.S. had their personal data hacked.
No longer do criminals have to be present to commit crime. People can impact your world from half a world away in a few seconds and a few keystrokes.
There are no boundaries to cyber. It's as broadband as the internet.
This is not just a U.S. challenge or problem, but it is an international one. And so it really is in our nation's best interests, as well as our allies, to work more closely together. And certainly one of the chief allies in the world is Israel.
I led a bipartisan congressional delegation to Israel in May of 2016, all to gain a better understanding of the things that Israel is facing and where we can find common ground with the United States in terms of partnering for solutions in cybersecurity.
If Israel is going to survive in a very rough neighborhood that they're in, their cyber capabilities, both offense and defense, have to be the best. Israel is our greatest ally and should be our greatest partner in cybersecurity.
The legislation that Chairman John Ratcliffe and I introduced after our trip to Israel focused on research and development enhancement.
The bill focused on building on what has already been a successful binational research and development agreement between the United States and Israel, and add cybersecurity technologies and the research and development necessary to do that.
Without research and development, the advancements don't happen. And that's why collaboration and cooperation are so important, and that's why this partnership between the United States and Israel is so vital going forward.
Israel's our ally. They have a great expertise in cybersecurity, so I think nothing could be more important for our mutual national security interest.
The bill passed the House in September and was signed into law by President Obama in December. So a pretty quick time frame. It went from a bill to a law in 6 months. One of the things that has made AIPAC such a valuable partner in legislation like this is its ability to maintain a bipartisan focus and to foster those types of relationships that can then engender the type of legislation that came to fruition here.
AIPAC has helped to educate other members of Congress. Not everybody is focused on cybersecurity. And so when we have people that can go out and educate members and staff about what the bills do and why they're important to the United States and to Israel, the better I think we all are in terms of the best public policies that are being made.
The things that the United States and Israel can achieve together in cyberspace and cybersecurity technologies really are limitless.
We need to work closely together to protect our two nations going forward, not only now, but well into the future.
We've laid the foundation for this relationship. Israel is so far advanced, and they're such a strong ally for us in the region that this whole partnership just makes perfect sense.